Here we are again, another day where I'm on trial for being a great businessman. I should be out complaining in Florida or Georgia or North Carolina, but no, I'm here in a hellhole building in New York City, which, by the way, truly is American carnage. It's horrible here, folks. New York, what a mess. What a mess. Murder and mayhem in the streets. The city is falling apart. It's falling apart. MS-13 is everywhere, driving around. Subways don't run anymore. All the taxis are on fire. There's looting, shooting, and polluting. You know, it's like that movie. It's like that movie. Escape from New York. Escape from New York. But instead they're wasting their time and taxpayers' money on me. This Trump-hating judge just hit me with 9 counts of criminal contempt for allegedly violating a gag order, but I want to talk. I want to talk. I'm not allowed to talk. I'm not allowed to speak to you right now. I can't even say what I'm saying because I would say it very strongly. They're placing a gag order on me. Did you know that's illegal? Did you know that's illegal? It violates my human rights. It violates my constitutional rights. It probably violates some other rights that I don't even know about. I should say whatever I want to say when I want to say it, okay? They're treating me like I'm a criminal defendant in a criminal case. You know, what kind of banana republic do we live in now, you know? Where you can't harass, endanger, or threaten a judge, his daughter, his wife, and their dog, Mr. Buttons, who live at 1120 Birchwood Street in Scarsdale, New York. There's a silver Lexus in the driveway. I can't be any clearer than that, folks. This country is going down the tubes. Woo! It's absolutely illegal to take away my freedom of speech. They're violating my biblical rights and treating me like a dog. Like a dog, folks. This is not a criminal case, all right? This is a hush money case. And I can pay hush money to anyone I want. I can pay hush money to that very attractive Newsmax reporter right there. Yes, you. Yes, you. We'll talk later. It's not a crime. It's just an accounting error, okay? Because, you know, you have an attorney, Michael Cohen, who may have been my executive vice president for 11 years. Who knows? I mean, frankly, he mainly got coffee for me. But he worked for other people, too. He worked for other people, too. That means he made other mistakes. And maybe he should be the one to be investigated. Maybe he should be criminally charged, which he was, which proves he's a criminal because he was in prison. He was in prison. I'm not the criminal. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an accountant, okay? I'm just a stable genius businessman. I was following his lead, his legal orders. I was following orders, folks. I didn't even know who he was, honestly. I have to be honest. And the accountant, this guy who I never met, by the way, who did the bookkeeping, who did all the bookkeeping. I don't look at those things. You know what I mean? They say to me, sir, they're done. I go, great, fantastic. So it was the accountant, not me. He's the one who should be arrested and he should go to accounting jail. He should go to accounting jail. We had all the top legal scholars look at this case, Jacoby and Myers, 1-800-LAWYER, half-price attorneys. They all say there's no case. There's no case. But why am I here? We even had the top accounting firms look at this. H&R Block, Fisher-Price, highly respected, strongly admired. They said there's no case. They said it was an accounting error. You know, that was the law and order precedent. But there's no law and no order when the laws don't work and the judges are out of order and corrupt and conflicted, like this judge, Judge Juan Cucaracha, Judge Juan Marsham. That's what I call him, Juan More Sham, because this whole thing's a sham. It's all political shammery, because this is a kangaroo court, folks. It's a sham, a horrible judge. You know, on the first day, the very first day, months ago, he said to me, how do you, Mr. Trump, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty? I said, El Judgo Corrupto, very not guilty, extremely unguilty, the least guilty person in the history of unguiltiness. So unbelievably not guilty, hugely unguilty, maximum not guiltiness. And then, because, you know, he's a Mexican and I'm bilateral, I said, I am muy innocente, capiche? Even that day, the bailiff, tough guy, big guy, tears in his eyes, he said to me he's never seen anyone so not guilty I'm the most honest man ever, folks. Last month, I was given the Most Honest Man of the Year award by Honest Man magazine, HMM. It's a girly magazine, but it has a huge circulation. Only a few people have received this award, including, I'm supposed to be judged by a jury of my peers. A jury of my peers. None of these people in there are my peers. Not one. There were no peers on that jury. It's a peerless jury, folks. And, by the way, that's illegal. That's illegal. There were no billionaires on that jury. No one on that jury owned a beauty pageant, let alone two. No one on that jury is married to a Slovenian supermodel. No one on that jury was the President of the United States. I don't see George Bush on that jury. They didn't even get Piers Morgan. At least that would have been one peer. One peer. They couldn't even do that, folks. It's a disaster. Let's be honest, folks. I mean, this jury, if you are not smart enough to get out of jury duty, you're not smart enough to judge me. Believe me, all right? I'm a stable genius, all right? If you want to be on jury duty, you got nothing going on else in your life. Nothing, all right? I'm in this courtroom fighting for my life. They're threatening me with the electric chair. Did you know that? They're threatening me with the electric chair. But like I said, this is why we're getting rid of electric chairs and we're going with gas-powered chairs. The chair in the courtroom is very uncomfortable. It's cruel and unusual punishment. All right, I can barely sleep. It's freezing in the courtroom, the likes of which you've never seen. It's so cold. I can barely sleep, it's so cold. Between the chair and the cold, I can't get any rest. This is why I look so terrible. It's like they're hanging meats in there or something. There are people in there in knit caps, fur-lined parkas, scarves, gloves, goggles. Many, many people are turning blue. They're turning blue. It's true. It's true. They're freezing in there. It's chilling. It's chilling. I call it the icebox. I call it the icebox. I'm surprised I haven't seen a Yeti in there yet. And I'm not talking about like a Yeti cooler. I'm talking about a literal Yeti. It's true. It's true. Because that's how cold it is. And they're doing it on purpose. They're doing it on purpose, folks. They're doing it on purpose. Did you know there's icicles hanging from the courtroom ceiling? It's true. And by the way, these sketch artists are terrible. I have seen better Etch-a-Sketch drawings of me. 5-year-olds are better artists. Blind people draw better than these guys, okay? We got to get cameras in there, folks. We got to get you in there. They're making me look terrible. They're making me look terrible. I don't even look like myself. And somebody is ripping farts in the courtroom. It's not me. It's not me. I know my own brand. All right? This is more of a salami, pepperoni, gabagool, wrapped in a diaper with cooked peppers, if you know what I'm talking about. I think it's the bailiff. He's Italian. He's a big guy, strong guy, tears in his eyes, gas in his ass. It's as simple as that, folks. But I'm going to go into that courtroom right now and deal with Judge Marsham, who hates me. He hates me. And I think him hating me, I think that's illegal. I know there's something about it in the Bible, something like love thy defendant or something. And I have a new Bible that's out. I'm going to double check that, especially in a criminal case. But I guess he's not a Christian, the judge. He's probably worships Satan. You know what I mean? I was born and raised here in New York. Everybody knows me here. I've been here my entire life, decade over decade. I've dealt with thousands and thousands and thousands of people, thousands of businesses, and there's no way I can get a fair trial. Everyone knows me and everyone hates me for no reason. So sad. So I did all this for New York, like the Trump charity, Wallman Rink, and this is how people are. They're so ungrateful. I'm going to go inside right now. I'll see you at lunch, and I'll give you an update. Hello, everybody. It's me, President Trump, greatest president in the history of presidents. A lot of people say when I talk, I go like this. But what I need you to do is to go like this, or like this, or this, whatever it is, to make sure you subscribe to this video channel. And not only that, hit the notification bell, because you'll want to know when the latest video is coming out. So subscribe and hit the bell. Ding, ding, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bong, ding, dong, bing, bong. Believe me.